So so inheritance is what I want. If one object is there and I want to use another object to features of a one object, it means inheritance. When I am talking about inheritance, it means I am talking about the reusability. Means that is not possible in a structured programming or a procedural programming. So procedural programming, for the time being, I'm letting you know that a procedural programming is a programming where the flow starts from top and see it executes instructions one by one in a sequence. So I think you are familiar with that also. So C is one of the example of structured programming. Yeah, Abhishek.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think you know about the procedural programming. In a procedural programming in a C language, like we write code, main, and statements here.
Yes.
Like in our C programming, we do like this. Okay, so this is, we can say, this is an example of a procedural programming, and this is what we can say, it's a procedural programming. Juhi,
Yes, yes.
I think from your end some disturbance is there.
No.
Okay. So, Ankur,
Yes, sir.
so you understand what is procedural programming? Procedural programming, usually instructions execute from top to bottom. We just like
Yes,
in a
sir.
C programming,
Yes,
instructions
sir.
execute from top to bottom.
Bottom.
So this is what we can say procedural programming, and this is one of the disadvantage of procedural programming. Only we can do in reusability at the function level. Like this is one of the function, and function like void function one, and what I want, if I want to call it from here many times, like then statements, then statements. So this is, we can say, this is one of the type of reusability. We can say like this: if this code
Yes.
is, if the function if the whatever the functionality of this function, if we want it into two or three times in my main function, so I simply call this function like this in main. Okay,
Yes.
Abhishek.
Yes, I'm listening. Yeah.
Yeah, you got my point.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
I'm getting it.
Okay, I'm getting very disturbance in the background. I don't know what's the voice is
Yes,
this.
yes.
You also
Yeah.
hear the same?
Yes,
Juhi, I think from your end it's. So just in a C programming, just understand like this. In a procedural programming, if we want to do reusability, we don't have any option than functions. Like if I want, if the code is again needed in somewhere two three times in my program, so what I'll do, I make a function and just call that functions many times in my main function. So this is what one type of, we can say, this is a one type of reusability in procedural programming. But I want that reusability should be good like this. If one object, if one object inherits the features of another object, then is it is reusable. Like we can say that, if some work is done by Abhishek, and then we give that work to Juhi to extend that work, so we can that say that's the reusable. She is using the same work and extending the work also. So we can say like
okay.
this is what can say a reusable, or we can say in a real world also, that our father properties automatically comes to us. Whatever the features of our father or our mother, it directly inherited into us.
Yes.
So that is what we
Okay.
can that is what we can say, that inheritance, as its name states, that uh, features of we want to reuse the feature of one object into another object. Like I'm just going to create a one class, like here class, and I'm going to create like a building. So you know that a building is one class,
Hmm.
and another class is house. Okay, another class
Hmm.
is another class is another class is building, house, and shop. So Abhishek, what do you think, which is the more generic class between three class? More generic means that belongs to all.
That belongs to what?
That belongs to all. Like, what do you think, that house is a building, shop is a building, or building is a house, building is a shop? What do you think? That what is more generic here? A building here is more generic, or house is a more generic?
Building.
It's a building.
Yeah, you can say like Juhi, what do you say?
Building.
Yeah, building. Ankur.
Building.
Yeah. So a building is a more generic class. So what we do there, what we'll do there, we know that now we can say like it is a super class. Got it?
Yes.
Because of its name,
Okay.
and this is what we can say, subclass. This is, we can say, a subclass of which
Super.
class?
Super.
Subclass.
Super.
Building.
Yeah, so subclass of building. So this is one of the keyword in Java to inherit class into another class. So like this, building extends building. Got it?
Hmm.
So you can understand like this extends, make sure that it's a keyword. Extends keyword is used to inherit one class into another. Yeah, Abhishek,
Yes.
you
Yes.
understand that extend will always
Yes.
use,
Yes. Yes.
we always use extends keyword to inherit one class into another. Abhishek and Ankur, what about you?
What, sir? What was your question?
Yeah, you understand the concept?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
that's good. So again, there is a one more point. We have to understand that when there is a need to do inheritance, when to perform inheritance. This is my question. What do you think, Abhishek? When
Too far from me. Hmm.
yeah, example is there, concept is there. When one object inherits the feature of another object, then it's
Yeah.
reusable. Yeah, Ankur.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you have something about this?
Yeah, so actually, when there is a relationship between class and subclass,
Yeah, and where the relationship is known as is a relationship.
Hmm.
Otherwise never do inheritance. So if you feel like that between if you feel like that there is some relationship between two classes, then only do inheritance, otherwise never perform inheritance. So make sure that we have n number of classes, and like this. So this is what class? A building. This is what class, like say shop. This is one class, a mall, and this is one class, a house. Okay, Abhishek?
Yes.
And all these three inherits from which class?
Building.
Yeah.
Building.
So, yeah, building. So just make one arrow from shop to building. So make sure that which is if like in this I put a wrong arrow. Make sure that if more generic class becomes a superclass, and arrow should be go from subclass to superclass like this. And there must be
Okay.
there must be is a relationship between these two classes, like you know that a shop is a building, mall is a building, and house is a building. So if I say like there is one more class, like there is a one more class, I'm taking it here an example, and if I write like this kitchen, let's say if this is, so what do you think?
It is not a building.
So what do you think? Now kitchen is a subclass of house, or it's a kitchen is a subclass of building?
House.
It's a house.
Yeah, yeah, you can say like that a kitchen is a house. Is there is a relationship between these two classes? What do you think?
Yes.
If I say like
Yes,
this, yeah, this is, you guys are
there
right.
is a relation with.
You guys are right that, oh, okay, we understand like that is house and kitchen has some relationship. Okay, that's true. But do you really think that house is a kitchen or kitchen is a house? Do you really think like this?
No.
No.
So then what do you think?
Kitchen is a part of house.
Yeah,
And I'm thinking that is
yeah, kitchen is a,
one part of house.
yeah. So we can say like this, house has a kitchen, we can say like this.
Yes.
Yes.
So we have to understand like this. We have to understand through this definition, like is the relationship between these two classes is a relationship. If there
Yes.
is a relationship between two classes exist, then it is an inheritance. If there is a has a relationship, it means it's a composition. Got it? Then it's a
If
composition.
Can you
this
repeat
has a
again?
then
Composition. I am showing you. Okay, Abhishek. So is a relationship means is a relationship means
a relationship with exist between the
between,
class and people.
Abhishek, able to understand this thing?
Yes, yeah, I can. Yeah.
Yeah. So is a relationship inheritance has a relationship composition.
And position. Okay.
If there is a relationship between two has a relationship between two classes, then we'll do composition. Otherwise, we'll do inheritance. And if and proper logical design has a relationship composition. Okay,
Okay.
Abhishek, understand this thing?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, and what about Ankur? Ankur, he has left. Leave it. Abhishek, you understand the concept? Abhishek,
Hello?
yeah,
Hello?
Abhishek,
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah, able to
Hello?
understand.
Hello?
Hello,
Yes, yes, I did. Yeah.
okay,
Yes, I did.
okay. So shall we move further?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
Yes, uh-huh.
okay, okay, and
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Hello?
okay. I think my voice is coming a bit later to you guys. That's why you
Yes,
are.
yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, my voice is becoming bit late. Abhishek,
Okay.
shall we move?
Hello?
Yeah, shall we move further?
Yeah, sure, sure. Yeah, sure.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So next step is polymorphism. Okay, you guys understand you guys understand what is inheritance?
Yes,
Yeah, Abhishek, you understand inheritance?
Yes, yes, yes.
And you know which keyword is used for inheritance?
yes. Yes.
Ex- uh,
Yeah, extends keyword. Hello, the
Hello?
video. So like you can see, able to see me?
Yes.
yes.
Okay. So uh, understand here what is polymorphism. Polymorphism, like Abhishek, polymorphism
Yes,
means
sir.
one name and many forms. Okay. In a single definition, I'm just writing here one name and many forms. Okay.
Okay.
So just I'm showing you one example like this. Like you know that your behavior is different in different sort of different societies. Like with your boss, your behavior is different. Like with your friend, your behavior is different. With your family, you are different, and with your friend circle or your teachers, your behavior is different. I'm right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
so this is common to all humans. Like we all behave different in different situations. So in a simple term we can say that it's a polymorphism. Like one name, I am performing a different functions in a different situation. So I think you guys are clear with the abstract definition of a polymorphism.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, uh-huh.
yeah. So I'm also showing you my these are to my hands. You can see that. Yeah, these are my
Mm-hmm.
hands, and you can see that my outer look is different. Oh, outer look is same. You can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Yes.
my thumb is same. Even my middle finger is same. My ring finger is same. Uh, we can say like my with my hands I can perform means with right hand I can do different things. With right hand I can do I can do different things, as say with you guys also, as same with this you guys also. Yeah, Abhishek.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that we have to understand like this, that when the look is different, outer look is same, so we usually called it as a hand. We never bother about that it's a right hand or left
Left hand.
left hand. So, but you can check that we usually work from the inner side of our hand. If I want to write it, uh, I usually start works from my inner inner part, not from the outer part. Usually I can't do anything with my outer part. It's only for outlooks only. But uh, functionality, if I want to perform anything, I can just do with my inner part, with the inner part of my hand.
Yeah.
This is my, like if I want to drive a bike, so I'll put the I will hold the drive bike handle like this. Or if I want to write like this, usually we, you know that we start, we usually, so you can see like this with my left hand or right hand, we can do a different we can do different things. Means if I can write with my left hand, so I can do some things also with my right hand also. Okay, so that is what we can say, it's a polymorphism. Polymorphism usually may usually its name, I already told you that its name is one name and many forms, like
Many
hand
forms.
like hand, or like Abhishek can do many roles in our daily life is. Okay guys, so I'm just shutting down the video. Abhishek,
Yes, sir.
so one name and many forms is clear, polymorphism is
Adi.
cl- clear.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Yes.
I'm just giving you some example. I think you guys are familiar also with this function overloading, function overriding in C++. Have you
Yes.
ever heard about this?
Yeah,
Yes.
heard about it, but
Overriding
no, I
and
never came here.
overloading both are examples of polymorphism, is ability to do more than one task with a single name. Like my hand, I can write
Okay.
also, I can drive also, and I can eat also, and I can teach also with my hand.
Yes.
So you got the concept polymorphism.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we are finished with the principle of OOPS, and we discussed four principles: abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, and which one? Polymorphism.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
let's start to a practical part of a bit, and I'm also going to show you the installation of Netbeans. If you guys are not familiar with the installation of Netbeans, so just I think you already download that software, or otherwise you can download it from their website. So just you guys are able to see my screen now.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so just this is my application, and or we can say this is my software. Just double click on it, and make sure that no JDK, no IDE will work without JDK.
Mm.
Abhishek, so you are able to see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So make sure that if this is what NetBeans is asking for, installation of web servers. Like we are only doing right now, we are only doing J J2SC, but in future if you want to go for J2EE, then there is you have to install also these servers. So just click on this Apache Tomcat here for future reference. So if you want to continue or want to also learn J2E part, then you need these two servers also. Just is check on it and next, and just accept the license, install, accept the terms and license again. So you can check that we are going to install my Netbeans to program files, and already JDK is there. If no JDK
Hmm.
is there, uh, it will come as a empty. So just take it like you can understand that it's asking for the JDK for the Netbeans IDE, so it's already there. So just uh, just click and next, 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 nothing else. Okay guys, but after that you'll get, after 5 or 10 minutes you'll get the Netbeans installed in your machine. You get the, okay. So shall we move?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yes, sure.
yeah, so in the meantime it's working in a background. I'm going to discuss with the structure of a Java program. Okay, structure of Java program.
Java web.
Okay.
Structure of Java program. So it's very simple. Like you know that everything, one thing, make sure that everything in Java should be, must be written
Hmm.
within
Yeah.
class. Nothing will
Okay,
come,
that's fine.
nothing will come outside the class. Even the main function is, even the main function
Hmm.
will come in class. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so make sure
Okay.
that I'm going to create a one class name, and usually you know that what is like there, like what we write here, attributes and behavior.
Behavior.
Hmm.
And if you want a main function in this class also, so public static void main, everything should be in small letter other than s of string class. Okay,
Hmm.
Okay.
everything should be in small, but make sure that string s is capital. And I'm just highlighting it so that you can understand, like this, it's a capital letter, or also like this. And what we will do here, set of statements. Okay,
Okay.
so make sure that this s is a capital of string class, and this is what we can say. I'm just passing like this is what, just write down here, array of string type. Okay, this is what we can say, array of string type.
String type.
Got the concept? Your understanding that what is this, we are passing
Yes.
an array of string
Yes,
type to a
yes.
main function. Okay,
Okay.
so oh, I just got it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
keyword to
Hmm.
create class. Okay,
Create class.
Okay.
Okay.
and main. Abhishek.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
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 Yeah, void is a return type of a main function.
Hmm.
Static executes before creation of object. We'll discuss you later, but for the time being, just understand this thing.
Okay.
Our main function is a static because static always executes before creation of an object. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I think all arrows gone some wrong. Okay, and anyways, you understand the concept, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So just I am going to create a
Suspect.
okay.
Okay.
So you understand what is public is means I want to access my main function everywhere. Okay.
Okay.
Static means because Java is a pure object oriented language, and from one point I want to start the execution of my program, so that's why it becomes a static. For the timing, just hold on with this, just compromise with this statement only, that static executes before creation of an object, and Java is a pure object oriented. We can't start our execution without calling without with the we can't start our execution, so we want something like static, so it should be used without independent of object. We'll discuss you later in detail. Make sure that
Okay.
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 So void is means return type
Okay.
of function. Okay. main
Okay.
main is a starting point of execution. Okay.
Hmm.
And this is what we pass a array of string type or array of objects. If I write like this, if I write like this, array of objects of string type. So make sure that this is an array of objects of string type, because in Java a string is a class, and when we define a variable of a class, it becomes an object. So A is an object of string type, and this braces doesn't matter if you write like, if you write these braces here, or if or write these braces here, it's one and same mean. Okay, Abhishek.
Okay.
So my still the installation is going on, but you understand the concept. This is may how it statement, how this statements, the meaning of this statement.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll discuss it later on.
Yes.
We'll definitely work on the static part, but for the time being here, I'm writing here a class keyword to create class name, used any meaningful user defined name. Okay, public
Yes.
Okay.
accessibility is everywhere. Static uh, main function can be used independent of object, and static always execute
Before the creation.
before the creation of object. Hence, also we know that Java is pure object oriented language, and we want to start the execution of my program from main function. That's why we that's why main is static. Okay, just for the time being understand this
Okay.
thing, like a main function can be used independent of object, and static always execute before the creation of object. So, and we know that a Java is a pure object oriented language, means everything with the help of objects or classes, and we want to start the execution of my program from main function, and that's why main is static. Okay, just just compromise with this statement. Void,
Or return type of name.
yeah, return type of
Main
main, starting point of,
execution.
okay,
Okay.
this is what array of objects
Object.
of string type. Okay, so I think you guys are clear with this part.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, still the it's I think downloading, I don't know, I think. Okay, what the time will take it. So clear this thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to open the Eclipse ID also. So just click on software and manage softwares, and this is Eclipse. So I think you know how Eclipse works now. Abhishek, Abhishek,
Yes, sir.
yeah, you know how?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you try something yesterday in Eclipse,
Yes.
and Juhi, you also try something in Eclipse or not?
So when I open it, then it
Hello.
tells
Yeah.
me that I installed Android SDK.
Okay, okay. So you are able to run any program or not?
Not till
Okay, but
today after the class.
so this is my screen. So just I'm going to create. You guys, yesterday we started with the project coding analytics, I think. Yeah, Abhishek.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, you are able to see my screen.
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Okay, and Juhi, yeah, you too.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just I'm writing here like this is my I'm going to create one more class here, a Java class, and I'm just starting with a single program, like name of my class is HW, or I'm going to start with a hello world program. Hello world public, make it public. and leave it. We'll discuss it later. What is this java.lang? And now in this class, what I want, a public static void main. Okay, Abhishek?
Okay.
Yeah, so just check on this, a public static void main. You'll get the code like this. Got it? You're able to see?
Yes,
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 sir.
sir.
Okay. So what is this? This is what we already have. A public is there, static is there, void is there, main is there, and already arguments are there. Just we want to start my and just I want to start writing code. So what system like understand this thing. Yeah, just speak, Abhishek. Just speak. I want to listen from you. What's the statement to print in Java?
Okay.
Yeah,
Print line.
yeah. I am not listening. Your voice is breaking.
System
Yeah,
dot
yeah. System dot.
dot print line.
Yeah, print, not print line. Just
Ln.
yeah, print ln. Okay.
Print ln.
Yeah. Oh, hello. This is my first program. Our own through online class. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Abhishek, I'm giving you a control, man. You got the control of my computer?
Yes, I did. Just a second. Yes, I can.
Yeah, okay. Just select as a Java application. Just select Java application. Yeah, okay. Okay. Where is the output? You are able to see your output?
Yeah, it's over there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, on the down. Yeah, on the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah. So just again right click here in between in the code area, code editor. Yeah. Just right click on in between. Run as and run as Java application. You can also run from here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Change anything here. Some change this string to something else. Abhishek.
Yes.
Yes. Change this string. Whatever the written is here, do it according to you.
Yeah.
Give it according to you. Whatever. Yeah. Good. Do you are also able to see?
Yes.
Okay. So right now Abhishek is working. I am not working.
Yes, that's all.
Okay. And just right click and run it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Make sure that make sure that here S is also capital. You can understand.
Okay.
You can see like this.
Yes, sir.
Here S is also capital. If I write like this, S in a small letter, you can see there is a red line underneath. You are able to see that? It means it's a compile error.
Yes, sir.
And if I'll run this Java application, okay, it will show like this: error exists in required project. Got it? Even still, I'll run on still if I click on proceed, it will give like this: unresolved compilation program. So make sure that before running your program, there should be no compile error. Okay,
Okay.
there should be no red line under it. So I'm just deleting it and giving a control to Juhi. And Juhi,
Yes, sir.
you are able to do on my computer, work on my computer.
Yes.
Yeah, just write down system.out.println and print something. Yeah, wait, just hold a minute. A bit slow, bit slow. Wow, just delete it.
Mhm.
Just delete it. Yeah, delete the whole system S also. Okay, okay. Press just write S and control space and press control space. Abhishek, understand this thing
Yes.
that they
That is shortcut. Yeah.
yeah, that's not a shortcut, that is used to highlight the intelligent features of this IDE.
Oh
So
yeah. Yeah.
yeah, so you control space, if you don't know the meaning how will write system, just press SYN control space. So this is what can, this is we can say, like we can write like this: system, select and press enter. Okay, just put dot here, Juhi. Yeah, select out from the list of, yeah, yeah, just press enter. Yeah, dot print which function you want to take. There are list of functions coming with the same name. This is, we can say, this is overloading. Print, one print function is taking a boolean type argument, another print function is taking a char. This is a char, array of char. This is double type, this is float type, this is int type. So which you want to take, you can anyone. And I just, if you want to take this one, just take println and Joey write something here. Yeah, hello world. Okay. And every Java statement must terminate with a semicolon.
Send.
Put the semicolon. Where you put the semicolon?
Mhm.
Okay, and run it. Right click and run. Okay. Yeah. So hello world is there. Okay, Abhishek. So Juhi,
Yes, sir.
yeah, got the concept.
Yes, sir.
So yesterday what I gave you like human class. Okay. This is what we have, a human class. I'm going to delete all these functions.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Just I have this class up, human class and attributes like this. I'm going to create a one more class, driver human, and in this I want a main function. Now understand one thing, that's uh, human h1 equal to yeah, new human. So it's already there, and this is, we can say, object creation in Java. We'll discuss with you this syntax later on, object creation in Java. Okay, Abhishek.
Yeah.
So in that way we can create an object in
Okay.
Java, in that way. Okay, we'll discuss this, we'll discuss syntax later on. And now I'm going to set like h1 dot name equal to Abhishek. You know that with the help of dot operator we can access the data, we can access the class member.
Yes.
H1 dot age,
Active.
Okay.
yeah, 25. Okay, like human.
Hmm.
H2 equal to new, I'm going to create one more object, h2 dot name Juhi, h2 dot age let's say 21, but I can't give it into double quotes because age is of integer type, so just simple.
In.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And you can populate all these values like this, like I do here for these two attributes. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
so now you can understand, like just write here sys and control space and select sys out, so it will automatically come as a system.out.println. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
h1 object name is h1 dot name.
Name.
Okay, sys out, again sys out. Okay, h1 object age is h1 dot age. Okay, Abhishek,
Yes.
and let's do it, Juhi. Let's do it for you like
Yes,
this.
sir.
Yeah, do it yourself. I already give control
Yes.
to you. Just copy. Yeah, sys out. Just write sys out. Sys. Yeah, sys and
SYS and
control space.
control space. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. No. Small letters, in small letters. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, control space.
And
Yeah, select second option. Yeah. So just write down h2 dot name. Leave it that string.
Okay.
Just write. Just print the values here. And a second also. Abhishek, you understand the concept?
yes.
Yeah. Just right click Juhi and run. So you can see the output is there. Okay,
Yes.
Juhi.
Yes.
Joey, do one more thing. Let's set the weight for human.
Okay.
Okay, h1 dot. Yeah, yeah. You can yeah. Weight should be double.
Double.
Yeah, double type. Weight is double type. Yeah. Okay, just put semicolon. Okay, and print out. Print the weight for. Oh, what? Where you are writing? Just do it above this statement. Here. Yeah, control space. Good, very good. H2 dot H1 dot weight. Just H1 dot weight. You set the weight for H. Okay, Abhishek.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just right click and run again. So H1 object age is, where is name? Name is Abhishek. Age is 21, 60.1 weight, and this is the
Yes.
data for H2 object. Okay, got it?
Yes.
You got
Yes.
the concept. So you understand a driver class means a main class. Okay, Abhishek.
Yes.
Yes.
Abhishek, so what you will do,
Yes, sir.
yeah, this is your work for today. Yeah, you understand the work, this one. Now here I'm going to yeah, also write driver class for each of the classes given and driven the set the value and then print the values. Okay?
Hello?
Yeah.
Sir, एक second. I need 2 minutes. I have to shift.
Hai?
I have to shift. I have to change my place.
Okay, just for 5 minutes. I'm just winding the class. I was just 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes more.
Okay.
So you understand this thing. Also write a driver class for each of the classes given. Abhishek?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So you understand now? What's your homework today?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to do like this. Let's say this is also installed. So this is your homework. You have to design a class, a
Take 2 minutes.
fruit accounts and a book. Okay. So
Sir,
हाँ बोलो.
this driver class is not derived. Is it not shown that it is derived from the class?
No, driver class is that means from in which you will write your main function. One is one class is like this. It only this class only has properties and functions, and another class, a driver class,
Okay.
you will use that properties in this class to drive the functionality.
Simply object create.
Yeah,
After creating the object, we can access that.
your homework like for classes for today is design all classes. Which one? Book, account, fruit, pen. Okay.
Okay.
So today your work will start from here only. So today we also discuss the programs, and I think Abhishek is clear to you. Abhishek is there.
Yes, I'm clear, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, you understand the concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. So Abhishek.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, I'm here. Yeah, your voice.
Yeah, voice is today is breaking.
Yes, I did. Yeah. Hello?
Yeah. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, it's breaking. Yeah.
Juhi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you understand the work for today?
Hello.
Yeah, you understand the work for today?
Hello. Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
Abhishek, it's not listening.
Hello.
Yeah, I think the problem is there. So let's wind up the class.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.